Hello.
How's it going, everybody? My name is Rhyan Reyes. Welcome to my channel, Sector 7 Music. I'm a video game composer and sound designer. It feels really good to be back. I missed you guys and I missed doing all this. However, I got really sick. So sick, it almost killed me. And then at the same time, I got a really cool gig, a dream gig. I cannot wait to tell you guys all about it here in the near future, but I'm going to be doing some videos on some really cool music and some really cool sound design, so please stay tuned for that one. You will not want to miss it. So in this video, to start off, Oddworld is one of my all-time favorite video games. This video is dedicated to the series as a whole. However, I just want to kind of focus on the first game, specifically both the original and the remake. And at the end of this video, I wanted to create a rescore and compose some music that would sound like it would belong within the Oddworld games. Anyways, let's get going with this video. I'm going to tell you a little bit about why I love Oddworld and how much it means to me. Let's get started. The year 1997, such a good year. When it first came out, I didn't play the game initially. However, I did play it shortly after the release. But it wasn't until I went into my local rental video store is when I encountered the game for the first time. Seeing it on the shelf with all the other PlayStation games and all the other video games surrounding it gave it a sense of mystery and to an extent made it magical. Seeing the cover of Oddworld for the first time in real life without your friends having to tell you about it was definitely a core memory of mine, because it was there, right there. I had it in my hands and it was ready for me to rent. This game, I could not wait to take home and play all night. Of course, I had to eat dinner first, but I digress. This game was incredibly mysterious to me. Gaming at the time was just barely getting into this 3D verse, and Oddworld, oddly enough, was a 2.5 3D sort of game, and every single gamer was ready to explore this newfound frontier. Fast forward 28 years, with a plethora of remakes, remasters, sequels, and a robust fan base, Oddworld games and Oddworld inhabitants are still going strong. So these are the reasons as to why Oddworld means so much to me. The game itself, Oddworld itself, had a deep social commentary on corporate greed, consumerism, environmental destruction, and even slavery. It wraps all of these themes up in a bizarre yet often dark and humorous package, which made all those messages very powerful and yet accessible for all the gamers who played the game.
Here we go.
From Abe's oddball charm all the way to his underdog heroism, to all the sass-talking Modokans and the greedy villainous bosses, Oddworld's characters are instantly recognizable and emotionally engaging, despite how strange they look. Oddworld had a mixed bag filled with stealth, strategy, platforming, and puzzle solving all blended together. The GameSpeak mechanic, where you issue commands to all the other characters, all the other Modokans, was especially groundbreaking in Oddworld Abe's Odyssey.
Okay.
Oddworld stands out with its rich, imaginative universe and blends science fiction, fantasy, and satire all rolled up into one. Every creature, every environment, every single in-game culture is thoughtfully designed, creating a world that is alive and distinct from any other game. It truly is in a league of its own.
Oh yeah.
Oddworld boasts an eerie industrial aesthetic, paired with a haunting and ambient audio design and soundtrack. The sound design plays a key role into the immersion, from the precise footsteps that you have to take to the murderous machines, all the way to the primal guttural screams and sounds that the creatures make. It all feels organic. The music itself moves you along emotionally and spiritually with the game. You feel connected with the characters, you feel connected with your environment. Truly special music.
Yep. Okay.
Lorne Lanning's cinematic direction and uncompromising vision helped Oddworld stand out from all those other platformers in the 90s. The franchise itself gained a huge, passionate cult following for the originality and boldness of the Oddworld games. Oddworld, like many other games of that time, checked that nostalgia box. However, unlike a lot of those games, Oddworld is specific because of how unique it was and how it stands the test of time. Seeing the game for the first time, it had a very mysterious vibe to it, and I knew that it was an important experience to be had. I remember being so excited. On the drive home, I had the case in my hand. I was reading and hanging on to every single word that it said on the box, and then looking at all the pictures, I just remember thinking to myself, man, I'm going to have such an incredible journey, an amazing adventure, and I'm going to play this all night. This was a faithful yet modern remake of the game. Oddworld New and Tasty preserved the heart and the soul of the original. And with that, they improved the controls, they improved the visuals, and the accessibility. The updated look gave new life to those old levels with gorgeous visuals and dynamic camera movement so that the 2D platforming was even more immersive for players. Oddworld isn't like any other game, especially when it first came out back in 1997. It's incredibly bold with its cinematic views and its innovative gameplay. The devs and the creators took a huge risk creating this game back in 1997, and it paid off. The game's legacy still lives on, and it's even more relevant for today. From the first time I saw that game in that video rental store, I knew that I was going to be a forever fan, and I was going to continue to love the game for its creativeness, for its dark and mature themes, and its humorous yet quirky odd world.
Hellø. Follow me. Follow me.
Okay. Ugh.